Hey Pisces, welcome to your reading. For those of you that are new, this is an energy channel, and so as such, what Spirit shows me will be sometimes very different from what the traditional meaning is. Just take what resonates for you, leave the rest behind. Roles, of course, can be reversed. If you would like a personal reading, you can find all the links down below, as well as at MindsetUnicorn.me. Okay. For those of you returning, thank you. I appreciate you so much. I love all the ways that you give to the channel, liking, sharing, commenting, donations. It really does help out tremendously, probably more than you even know. That's a lot, Pisces. Okay. This was seen first by Patreon. There will be an extended at Patreon. Okay. That link is also down below if you would like to join. It is donation based. So it renews at the very beginning of every month. So I just don't believe in doing like, well, you join here and then you go for a month and you join there and you go for a month. It's just easier for everyone if you know beginning of the month it renews. You can change your donation month to month. One month maybe you do £1 or $1. The next month maybe you do 10, right? So it's all up to you. I leave it in your hands. I feel like it's your energy exchange, and I appreciate all of that. All right, so let's see what's going on here. You're birthing, I think, a new connection with your inner child. And Spirit's showing me here that the universe has been sending you a lot of downloads, and so you may feel like you're having to be very extra grounded. Okay. For some of you, you've been wishing for a friend, a close connection, and feeling like it was never going to come. Somebody's been fighting themselves to come forward to talk to you back and forth. Okay. I feel like for some of you, there's two energies here. You've got one that really wants to come forward. You've got another one that's already connecting with you, that's very lazy, very exhausted, and perhaps you had a very intense connection with in the past. Okay? Now that can be a person, place, or thing. Take it as it resonates. All right? So today we are going to be looking at the divine feminine energy, the divine masculine energy, and the energies between the two. That does not necessarily mean male or female. That was rough, Pisces. Somebody wanted their truth known. Again, roles can still be reversed. Thank you, Spirit. Underlying, we've got, this is a hard transit for you, where, again, there may be some outside influences, which doesn't have to be third party, as far as somebody else in the picture. It could be, you know, family members, work, school, whatever. But I do feel like there's some sort of change coming as a completion of a cycle. Okay? So, divine feminine. All right? You're doing a lot of overthinking about yourself and about, I feel like this is you, whether you are male or female, because you showed me the rebirth of your inner child, and that's what you're thinking very hard about here, is this self-revolution of you and who you're becoming. And I love this because it's really telling you to be patient with yourself, is the energy that I'm feeling in this. Okay. I do feel like you are connected with a relationship, whether it's energetic or not, where there is a lot of passion, but it lacks the spark of creativity that you want to bring into it. Okay? And that could be for some of you that you haven't told someone how you feel. Okay? Divine masculine energy here is just trying to get through a tower energy. Just trying to calm down their senses. Just trying to get clarity on their direction in life. Okay? In between the two, we do have definitely a motion forward. And it's defined. It's Mars, angel number 22, where it's like, there's no going around this. Something is going to happen. And that's being said, okay? So tell me what's going on here with this rebirth energy with the divine feminine. Okay, yeah. Gone through a little bit of a dark night, trying to shift your purpose, trying to shift into what you want and manifest. You're hearing Oliver Nest right there. You can see him in the corner of the camera. What about the relationship energy, Spirit? You've been pushing it away. You've been trying so hard that you're actually resistant. If I asked you, you would tell me that, no, I'm giving everything to them. Okay? But what you're actually doing is pushing this away. You are like, I'm manifesting it. But you're not actually, if you're pushing it far away from yourself. Okay, what does the divine masculine need to know about this chaos? Right? Like, I think that you are a little bit fearful maybe of being happy. Like, maybe you don't know how to be happy with yourself. Maybe you don't know how to go after your happiness. Thank you. Yeah, I think that you have been watching someone and trying to see the bigger picture, trying to figure out what that means for you in terms of happiness. But you're definitely in love. And unconditionally so. But if you're afraid to be happy, what you're attracting is going to be that similar energy, okay? This Mars energy that's coming into motion, yeah, it's meant to get rid of the distorted views, the distorted wounds. That happens a lot when we are working with a divine lover, divine soulmate, where they mirror things back to us so that we can dig into those deep inner child wounds and heal them. And I feel like that's something that's very much coming to the surface here. And Spirit's saying, right, like, step out of your comfort zone with this. Make the time to make this important enough to go after, because you're only putting one leg into the emotions here, and a little fearful of moving forward. Now, if this is just about the two sides of yourself and going towards what you're truly passionate about, right? This is talking about your heart and your mind. All right? So divine feminine here. Okay? Yeah, the way you're growing here is this aspect of, I'm looking at all my options. Okay? I'm looking at all my options. I don't want to grow too quickly, right? Little mouse. I'm looking at all my options. Angel number 77. Okay. Very much 7 of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. I'm growing slowly. I'm looking at options. I'm trying to figure things out. This energy here, though, Queen of Cups coming out in reverse. Again, it's the number 19 energy here for me. What they're showing me, anyway, is, again, I'm one foot into the emotions. I'm a little bit afraid to be happy about love and the passion that I feel. Divine Masculine. Yeah, they're ready here for love. King of Cups. But they're 100% sure they're going to get rejected. Queen of Swords. Right? They're like, I've manifested this into my life. I'm in love. This makes me feel whole and complete. But they're really struggling with releasing this fear that they're going to get rejected in this. Here between the two, yeah, there's my engagement ring. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. There's a desire to engage this more, to commit more, to move forward in this. Again, underlying is the happiness, the sun. The real struggle here is just, how can we be happy together? And it could be that you, as much as you guys are alike, you rub each other the wrong way, right? And that there's a little bit of conflict between the two of you, and that could even just be like the you know, sexual chemistry, like that's built up between you and that nothing's happened. Yeah, the feminine, again, is not showing their true feelings, and so the masculine is not showing their true feelings. Okay, and then I think that makes the feminine wonder. But the feminine wants to embrace this, wants to express their love, wants to do this, but they want to take it very old-fashioned. And that could mean that for some of you, you have a child or you have some other things in your life that rely on you, and you're worried about bringing this into this. And then what, right? But you do feel very connected to this energy, this soulmate energy. Yeah, the Divine Masculine here, I feel that there's some loving on yourself that you need to do. Because I feel like you would take the scraps from the Divine Feminine just to be near them. But you are often standoffish. If they do want to talk heart to heart with you, I think that scares you, because there is so much love here. Energetically, this thing is at a very high level, and there is work going on behind the scenes. You know that this is what you've been waiting for in your life, right? I think that between the two of you, there is past energy that has to be released. Okay, it could be an ex, but I think the feminine keeps saying, where is this showing up? And masculine may be doing little gifts of service even to try to show their love. But there is inner child wounds here. Okay. Yeah. Even if you didn't get the love that you wanted and desired as a child, and I feel like this is mirrored in both of you, that there is love here, and you are lovable. And it just takes, I think, taking that time together and having that deep connection. So what advice do you have here, Spirit? Okay, 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, 4 of Cups. Again, I think that the truth that's being held on to here, from the feminine's point of view of why I want to take it very slow, is that the feminine has not gotten the full truth in the past. And the feminine also is struggling in accepting and giving love. And they're very standoffish a little bit here. Okay, even as they're manifesting this. Again, you are a yin and a yang energy, and I think that you see the truth of this. Justice and the 2 of Pentacles. You feel the energy exchange between the 2 of you. Intuitively, you know that this is your manifestation. This is who you want. The High Priestess in this deck is very much Libran energy. This is the relationship that you want. But the masculine, because they're still trying to heal and shed their past, again, may be coming in, trying to clarify things physically. Okay? Like, I can get through this if I can go ahead and physically get something moving here. And I think that the fear of rejection on top of that just makes everything happen really slow. So you're both like, I love you on one side and I love you on the other side, but there's no love coming into the middle of this. It's all secret and shady, and it's because of old trauma, okay? And could be some mother wounds wrapped up in all of that. Okay, that could be part of the inner child work. Yeah, you are yin and yang. They're showing me equal halves. Okay, and again, it's asking for some self-revolution, some energy here, especially from the divine feminine. The heart space here is, how do you balance all of this so that you can take off that mask and connect with this? Okay, it's putting the past to rest, because there's a crossing energy of Scorpio there, and there's Uranus. It's allowing the end of the limitations. The World card here. A lot of Sagittarius energy here. There's a darkness here of underlying of creation that you're trying to get through. But again, the feminine here, the heart space, is really overthinking things. And I think that's the big problem. And we've got the Aries energy here that's being restricted. And I think that's why it's going to come out clashing with that, with Mars, right? Because that's the energy. What does the universe have here, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, all right. The overthinking has you kind of in the midst of being in between an ending and a beginning here. I do feel like, again, that the masculine may be trying to give, whether it's trying to give in terms of service or do something to show up. But there's an inability to really get things started right now. Page of Cups in reverse. Because you're still in the belief that I'm still manifesting it. even though it's showing up that you've got everything you need, you're staying cold. Again, some of this is because the masculine energy here is afraid of rejection. But the fates are going to step in here and push some buttons and see if they can't tip this cycle into a new. Okay? What else here, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, again, the masculine feels this lack of being chosen. All right. They're holding their greatest gifts within, waiting for you to come into balance. All right, feminine. Yeah, there's you're being patient, but there's a cosmic surge coming here. And these emotions are going to come out to the surface. There's a feeling of somebody being like, this is all mine, and I'm attracting it. Okay, so I feel like the challenge here, I think, is a little bit of the fear of the future. Okay, which becomes the three-headed snake, and we saw the serpent come out for the masculine twice. That third snake, right? If we think of ourselves as having the three brains, really could be the heart. Okay, fearful to open up the heart. Let's close it with an oracle here. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, okay, this could be bliss here, but there's a lack of sovereignty. What will they think? What will they think if I share my 100% truth? I can just keep making a difference here, working from my old inner child programming, and all will be well. And that's the deep struggle here. Okay, so I'm going to move to the extended. The link is down below. I hope that this helps you guys. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. It does help the channel out greatly. It helps others to find these messages. All right, I love you guys. Have a beautiful week. Bye.